Hey, how are you? This is, I don't care what number episode it is at this point, but, yeah. Today we will be talking about what I've read in the new DC relaunch. I read Batgirl. And as someone who really likes Batgirl and has a physical disability, I have to say, Batgirl, I really hope they don't leave it at the explanation they currently gave. Which sucks! It does! It sucks! It really sucks! It sucks. Anyway, Superman also sucks. Action Comics. Do not buy this. Don't buy it. Even if you want to, don't buy it. A friend got it for me. Thanks a lot, by the way. Don't buy this, though. Seriously, it's a waste of your money. What they're doing with Superman is absolutely stupid. Absolutely freaking stupid. It's stupider than Man of Tomorrow. That is how stupid it is. Yeah. It's stupider than the time they erased Lois and Clark. It's just out there. Good book though. Animal Man. Also gotten to me by my friend. If you're watching this, buddy, thanks a lot. My friend and mentor, Mr. Bob Mitchell. Good guy. Great guy. And, yeah. The Justice League International. Also, a very good book. I enjoyed it a whole hell of a lot. It takes place right after the Booster Gold series, because that's how Booster knows Batman, because he knows him because he was there at the shooting of Barbara Gordon. He was there at the shooting of Barbara Gordon and the Joker's pictures. Barbara caught him on... The Joker caught him on film trying to save Barb. And Rip Hunter later tried to get Booster to break into the Batcave and retrieve those pictures from Joker's camera. And he does so successfully. And then he breaks into the Batcave and meets Batman. It takes place after all that. It does not explain the end of Generation Lost. what the hell happened to Maxwell Lord. We don't know. We don't know. But it is overall, it is a good book. It's a very, very well told tale, and the fact that they show the public's animosity towards superheroes, kind of like in Civil War. I think that was a very unique perspective. That it didn't feel like I was reading a little kid's story. It felt like I was reading something made for a very mature audience. Hawk and Dove. I don't know about the original series. But, yeah. This was only, yeah. That's all you get. Yeah. I can't come up with any words to describe what I thought of Hawk and Dove. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. Just, yeah. Another thing I would like to talk about on today's agenda, aside from comic books, putting all that aside, is the fact that the American public and all this 9/11 stuff. I've heard someone beautifully summarize what I feel is going on. This gentleman, I'll subscribe to him as soon as I post this video. This gentleman's views are spot on. I completely agree that Katy Perry is just, she's real out there. She's a Mason or an alien or something. She's something weird. She's something weird. I absolutely agree that she's just part of the bubblegum, poppy, wonderful nonsense that they're feeding the American people. I apologize for forgetting your screen name. I think you're really a genius. Keep doing what you're doing. Good stuff. But what this man basically says is the political statements nowadays are nothing compared to the political statements of the past. In the political statements of the past, you had people who actually cared what the future turns out to be. People who actually saw that things are going a certain way and wanted to stop it. nowadays all we get is Katy Perry. I absolutely agree with that. I absolutely agree with the fact that civil liberties are being taken away daily, and we as American people need to watch out for that. That civil liberties our civil liberties are slowly being taken away by this certain group of people, men with power. And we need to look out for that. How many people actually know about Guantanamo Bay? How many people actually know what they're saying when you're saying they're closing down Gitmo? Well, not a whole lot, I'd say. Anyway, check him out. He's a genius. That's my view on that. That's my view on the whole 9/11 thing, and why there's been so much to do over that. I'm sorry. Back to comics. Back to comics. The Animal Man feature in here, I don't know when this is supposed to take place in Animal Man's timeline. Is this before or after he joins the Forgotten Heroes? If someone could tell me, that would be great. That would be fabulous. Because I like Buddy Baker. I like Buddy Baker a lot. Buddy is one of those heroes that if they do him right, he will have a very interesting story. I've pretty much come to the conclusion that this is before the last days of Animal Man, which are supposed to take place in 2014, which I really hope they follow through on, because that was an amazing story. Great job, guys. The last days of Animal Man was phenomenal. In fact, I would like to see that Animal Man's character develop more as the years go on. I would like to see, I know a lot of reviewers aren't probably going to expect, they're not going to